So with this episode of Saekano Season 2, we actually get kind of like Uri's arc, like the introduction. I think it is the introduction to Uri's arc, and at the same time, I feel as if this arc's not going to be too long for her, because from what I'm seeing, it seems like this arc's really going to be wrapped up next week, honestly. Unlike, Ucha's arc that was like 3 episodes, this one's going to be really quick. Essentially, it's going to be a 1-character episode arc, it seems as if, and we find out that Uri is... She's pressing to get this art done right, and it's a different style, like all these other things, since it's a different script, so it has to be a different style, so it's because it has a different feel to it, and you got to kind of resemble that feel and or writing through art is essentially what Uri's trying to do here, right? But we find out that she's pressing because 1, Izumi challenged her, and 2, I think this dates all the way back to when, Izumi was praised by Tomoya, and how he wasn't really praised by Uri. I mean, he even said, I'm pretty sure he even stated that, freaking Izumi's art was better than Uri's. So, it's about self-worth. I think it really is about, for Uri. And she says, I need you to say you believe in me. And he hasn't said all these things, even though he said it to he said it to Uta. He's like, I believe she'll get it done. But does he believe that she'll get it done right? Is that what she wants to hear, or does she just want to hear the words of them in and of themselves? So I think, he's made a great mistake just with the whole Izumi thing. I mean, you never want to belittle someone on your staff. I mean, even if you praise someone and say they're the best, don't forget the person that's working with you. Be sure to make sure they feel as if they're the best. Yeah, essentially, make sure they feel as if they're top dog too. 'Cause that's not right, obviously. I mean, there's that goes against morals in a way. And Uta, she kind of says that. She's basically saying that. She's like, I'm supposed to hate Uri, but yet I feel for her. I mean, what have you done to praise her? What have you done to make her feel as if she's one of the linchpins, Uri has taken a little bit of a backseat this season too, and I see why, because they're trying to set this up. I mean, she's been around the group, but she hasn't had necessarily like a lot of dialogue and or important dialogue with Tomoya. I mean, outside of the episode where her, Izumi challenges her, since she's working for Rogue now, she's like, my art's going to be better than yours, and she's basically challenging her. So, ever since that, we've never seen that, but we also do get the 5 stages, which I thought, Uta was kidding about this in general, but it ends out she was not kidding about the 5 stages. It's basically like, kind of like depression. It seems like denial. Texts come more infrequently, like on day 3. They give up and pity themselves, and all these different kind of things. I thought she was kidding, but it actually ended up being real. And Leonardo told me, he's like, What editor told you that? You don't know any editor besides, Michada, I believe her name is. So I thought that was going to be a hoax, but it actually ended up being true. So I'm expecting Tomoya to go out to the summer house that Uri's at, because it seems as if she's passed out. I don't know what. I mean, she's fine. She's only been working. If she didn't sleep Friday and didn't sleep Saturday, she's fine. You ain't gonna die from not sleeping 48 hours. Given it's terrible for you, don't do it. But I mean, you ain't gonna die from that. I mean, it's gonna take more than a couple days of sleep to do you in. I mean, unless you didn't eat. I mean, I don't know. But, nonetheless, I'm really wondering where this is going to go, and I just want some more context onto what the heck's going on. But at the same time, we even have, just state that you don't want Uri to grow and or evolve, do you? And maybe that's because he sees the true potential in Uri. I'm not sure where she's going with that, because obviously he knows she's good. Is he scared of losing her off of his staff? And I mean, I don't know. I mean, why doesn't he want her to evolve and or grow? The only thing I once again could think of is he wants to keep her on his staff. I mean, he doesn't want her to outrank him or feel as if she's above him, even though they probably already are, I guess. But I mean, once I've said this in another video, just because you can draw art for one thing doesn't mean you can draw it for a game. Doesn't mean you can do it for the game. Just because you can write a light novel doesn't mean you can write a good manga. Just because you can write a good manga doesn't mean you can write a good light novel, and vice versa, right? So I mean, hey, it is what it is, but I mean, maybe he's just trying to restrain her so she can't leave, so she can't get looked at by other companies that are obviously way bigger than theirs, because I mean, their company's not really even a company, it's just a label they gave their group, per se. They're not a true company right now. So, as always, guys, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter, X25, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.